4 idiots robbed a truck full of gold. To avoid getting caught, they decided to sleep for 100 years. By the time they woke up, everyone would have forgotten about it. Then they could come back out and enjoy life. 100 years passed. One by one they woke up, but they looked exactly the same, so they all thought the sleep had failed. When they walked out of the cave, the outside world looked almost unchanged too. The crews even thought maybe only a few hours had passed. Then they realized one of them still had not woken up. When they got to his pod, it had already been smashed open, and he was nothing but bones. That proved the 100 years had really passed. Now the 3 of them just had to move the gold out. Then they could enjoy life in this new world. They loaded the gold bars into the car they had prepared in advance. But before leaving, DeCruz told one of them to go get the bucket. The moment the man walked away, DeCruz jumped into the car and sped straight at him. He wanted all the gold for himself. The man was sent flying. But then the brakes failed. With the car about to go off the cliff, DeCruz jumped out to save himself. The car, with a whole load of gold, rolled off the cliff. Then Farwell caught up. Now only 2 of them were left to split the gold. They divided the bars evenly, packed them into their backpacks, and started walking toward the nearest town. But before long, Farwell started to give out, so they had to stop and rest. Farwell suddenly said it had already been 100 years. What if humans were extinct now? But then a few planes flew overhead and eased his fear. As long as they could get out, a good life was waiting for them. Just then, DeCruz pulled out his canteen and took a big drink. Farwell quickly searched his bag for water, only to realize his canteen had fallen on the road. He was dying of thirst, but DeCruz said he could drink 1 gold bar for 1 sip. Farwell was furious, but to stay alive, he had no choice but to hand over 1 bar. After only 1 small sip, DeCruz snatched the canteen back.
1 drink, 1 bar of gold.
They kept moving, but the sun above them was burning the ground. Farwell soon could not go on, so he had to keep trading gold for water. And every time, DeCruz gave him only a tiny sip. Little by little, Farwell had fewer and fewer gold bars. DeCruz's pack kept getting heavier. At last, Farwell sat down on the ground and asked DeCruz for water again. But DeCruz took a big drink first. Then he said there was not much water left now, so the price had gone up. Now it was 2 gold bars for 1 sip. Farwell had only 3 bars left. DeCruz picked up 2 of them, then handed over the canteen. Farwell desperately poured the water into his mouth. DeCruz stood there laughing. Now all the gold was his. But suddenly, Farwell grabbed the last gold bar and smashed DeCruz to death. Then Farwell gathered up all the gold, slung the heavy bag over his back, and kept moving. But the gold was too heavy. He soon ran out of strength. He did not even want to pick up the gold bars he dropped. After all the water was gone, Farwell collapsed too. Then a stranger found him. Farwell held up the gold and begged for help. "If you take me to town, I'll give you 1 gold bar." But before he could finish, he died. The man picked up the bar, walked back to his car, and showed it to his wife. He said Farwell talked strangely, like gold was something precious. His wife said maybe it was worth something 100 years ago. What use was it now? The man threw the gold on the ground, got in the car, and drove away. The dream of getting rich ended for all 4 thieves.